we got her phone records, and we saw in a very short period of time, she called you time and time and time again with no response.
I spoke with her 3 different times. I don't know which one of those would be that, but she called me and she said very calmly, "Jonathan, are you going to be home safe?" I said, "Yes, Samantha, I'm going to be home safe." And she texted me the same question. She texted me saying, "Are you coming home?" I said, "Well, yes, Samantha, I'm coming home." She called me again. I said, "Okay, Samantha." She's like, "Are you going to be home safe?" I said, "Yes, I'm going to be home. Why are you asking me the same question?"
But then you didn't come home.
I was going to come home.
But then
it didn't work out like that.
Do they still have any of your things?
Yes, Dr. Phil.
What do they have?
They have the watch that I bought her 2 months before she passed. Mm-hmm. They have a mixer for cooking that I had bought a week before she passed. They only took things that were worth money.
Did you ever think about just moving on?
I tried to, but then they sued me.
That day, we saw our daughter for the very last time. That day. My husband wanted to be present that day when our daughter was cremated, which she had to be because she was there for so long before being discovered. We did not come to collect our daughter's things that day. We came to bring our daughter home.
Then why didn't
we
you
did
call
not
me?
think that we would have to. First off,
why didn't you
law
call me?
student, we didn't sue you. We took him to court to have them demand that he give us things.
You filed a lawsuit.
We did not take anything that day of any value because there wasn't anything.
Yes, you did.
We filed a probate is exactly what we did.
Was there a claim? There was a claim and delivery action.
There's a claim and a delivery action because
that's a lawsuit.
in the process of filing small claims estate, you attached the material list. That is their process.
What is
we
on
filed
that
the letter of the law.
You put my nightstand, you put my coffee tables, you literally
How
put
is that
on your...
important? We want our daughter's
Then why would you sue for it?
Then why would you sue for it?
I messaged you.
Her clothes, Jonathan.
I messaged you guys.
Why can't we have her clothes?
Okay, how come you guys didn't accept my offer when I told you that they were outside? You could come get them. I put them back up and protected them afterwards.
That was 70 days later.
I understand that you guys came on this show to paint me in the worst light. I understand that your goal here was not to get anything from this show, was not to seek any help. Your goal here was to continue your vendetta against me. But I'm not going to sit here and let the facts be taken out of context.
Don't tell me what my goal is. You don't know what my goal is.
But I do know the facts. And the facts are that I have extended an offer to give you guys Samantha's belongings repeatedly, and every time you guys have denied it. Instead of accepting my offer the first time, you guys filed a lawsuit against me.
You know, I asked you if there was anything you would do different, and your lack of insight about that is disturbing.
Dr. Phil, is there... You asked me one thing I would do different.
I didn't ask you one thing. I said, is there anything?
Let's not be blind to what's going on right now. This is another example of Dan and Katie taking their grief out on me. If you were in a position where someone wrote your law school, where they were defaming you on social media, where they were suing you in court, and now when they're writing into a national television show for the purpose of smearing you, how would you respond?
My position is that you're not responsible for her death.
For Samantha's death, but that's different than them smearing my reputation.
Okay, all right, fine. We're going to take a break. I'm going to say goodbye to Jonathan, and I'm going to speak to Katie and Dan about what they have to do as parents to accommodate to the loss that they've had here. And I'm sorry for your loss as well, and I hope that you make the adjustments